So where do we go from here? We've got a concept of who the Holy Spirit is, what he does in our lives. He gives us these spiritual gifts. So where do we go? So today I want to talk about two words: surrender and hunger. Surrender and hunger. Now, these are not the most exciting words, but if we want the Holy Spirit to do something through us and not just for us, we're going to have to get acquainted with this idea of surrendering to the Lord, surrendering to the Holy Spirit, and hungering for God. And we're going to talk about both of those. The first word, surrender, if I'm being honest with you, kind of bums me out. The first meaning that comes to mind is this waving of the white flag. It's not that we're giving up and we have no hope, because there's another meaning to the word surrender, and that means to yield. Now, come on. Not even California gets to yield on a turn. So Oregonians, we know about yielding. We can do it. We can wait for our chance and move. But when we yield, we are giving up power. We're giving up control. If you want the Holy Spirit to do something through you, you are going to need to yield some control in your life. You will not be able to hold on to all the power and all the decisions. But if I'm being honest, that's not always easy. It is not always easy to yield control to God. In fact, sometimes it can be hard. Surrendering to God can feel threatening, it can be uncomfortable, and it can even be scary. So why is it that we have a hard time being a living sacrifice where our worship is marked by our surrender and not our commitment? Change can be scary and uncomfortable. Don't miss the Holy Spirit doing something through you because you're afraid to make some changes.